Hey guys, Jingraves here, doing another book review for you guys. This time it is on a pretty good book as well as everything else I've done. This is going to be day three, book one, or however we're doing it, video one. And it's really good. This is one that I actually started reading. I thought it would be longer than just three volumes and stuff. It is really good. They do talk about cooking some into it and some other stuff. It kind of makes me feel like it's like a different storytelling, but kind of has the same elements as Hakumi and Mikoji's um, little life story. But this one's really cool, especially because I thought this would be kind of like Selma Spider So What kind of. It started coming out around the same time, which was funny. But this is Giant Spider Me, a post-apocalyptic tale. Again, as I said, this is a really good one. When it comes down to it, they cook a little bit. You get to learn some other stuff, and they kind of deal with this whole um, thing. Whenever somebody doesn't like the giant spider or whatever, people will say, "Oh, it's dangerous. Oh, it's this, it's that." Which sometimes I feel that way whenever a lot of us deal with animals. Sometimes you don't know, you just instantly think that it's going to be bad. Sometimes when maybe it's one of the like sweetest dogs, sweetest cats, or whatever in the world, or they could be a little hellion, you know. Um, so this one's really good though. So it's basically like this giant. I almost like to call it a Bulbasaur spider because on his back he's got like leaves that grow, and it's really cool. We get some of the other like people and stuff that are in it. It's really cool with this one. You can kind of see some of the other friends. Um, it's really cool with this one because you can see his teeth right there on the front. They're huge, but most of the time he doesn't even open his mouth unless it's to eat something. So it's really funny just seeing it that way. Um, and it's funny getting to kind of see the spider start to try and like cook. Um, but it's a really good story. We get the girl. She basically like has to fend for herself. Her father goes off. We don't know if there's a mother in the picture or anything at all. But she has to try and figure out how to do stuff. So she will go into the woods and she will pick walnuts or other things that are growing, and then she'll come back home and she'll turn it into this really cool like food thing. I think one of them she makes like these weird walnut or acorn pancakes, and it's just really like I feel like it would be good like survival guide ish if you were trapped out in the woods, and you had some of the instruments, knives, and stuff for cooking and all that. Then you could probably recreate some of it. Um, Not exactly how all it would taste or anything like that, but it's really cool. And then on top of that, they do get into a little bit of building and kind of finding your own place, what your place is in the world, and kind of like cutting out your own little niche. So um, that was the really fun part. So I have to say, this is really good. If you have not tried to read this yet, I highly recommend it. It is printed by Seven Seas and is written, and the art is done by uh, Kikori Marino. Kikori Marino. Um, so this is a really good telling kind of a child growing up having to take care of themselves and then finding this pet that's way more than a pet. Um, so I would say the only bad parts on this is the fact that it doesn't go longer. It's really fast, and reading it, the ending came on, I feel like too strong because I got book three and I read it and I started getting kind of close to the last chapter, and I kind of sat there and was like, this can't be the last book. flipped to the back of the book, and sure enough, there it is, final volume. I was like, dang it. So just a little upsetting, but it is a really good one. I really enjoyed it. As far as stuff tied to this, um, I would probably say just the cooking aspect of it. That's something that I enjoy doing, and just getting to know, like, if I wanted to or ever needed to, my tree in the backyard that produces like a heck ton of acorns, that I could cut those up and make them into something, you know. Um, so it's really funny. But anyway, guys, I hope that you liked this review. It was really good, and hopefully, you guys will enjoy watching the rest of them as well. So, anyway, thanks for watching. I'm Jingraves, and I will catch you guys later. Bye.